We are here. The Keep of the Warsworn. And I am Henry Farquaad. My equipment is repaired. My sword is good. I have replaced my armor, and for once, I have matching armor. I don't have a cape anymore. I love the cape. I really love the cape. I'm actually sad the cape is gone, but on our travels, we actually found a piece of armor that was better. I just never actually looked at it because I was so busy trying to stop whatever was trying to kill me from killing me. So now I am going to go and meet this great general with Alin Shia, which requires us heading back to the Wolds. And then heading up into an area I've never been to before. Now, interestingly, when I came back to the beautiful keep, which I have to say I'm going to miss. I hope to be back here again. I do, out of all the keeps, I think regard this one most as home. Mainly because I just love the view. It's just glorious. And we actually have enough money to buy more of the gear, but I think we've done so well with sage crafting and implanting gems into the stuff we have that we don't need it. There's odd little things that were kind of better and more kind of divine and magical about them, and I did have a good think, but I think this is right. This is as kind of as strong as I can be. So unless we find an area which is actually even more dangerous than the desert area that sells even better gear, but that's not going to happen. Then it'll be fine. Not bandits. Not bandits. I already told you, buggers. Stop stealing from people. Otherwise, no one will love you. Ow. And worse than people not loving you, people like me will hunt you down. Yeah? How'd you like being hunted down? Do you like it? Tell you what. Oh, she cuffed me. She cut me. And in return, I sprayed her blood all over the floor. A free man armband. No, I've already stolen from the thieves here. Because I'm free. Killing the free man. Nope. The song sounded better in my head before I sang it. New road. To the Forsaken Plain. What kind of general would banish themselves, exile themselves to a place called the Forsaken Plain? I suppose one that does not wish to be found. Much like our strange naked chick who asked us to go there in the first place. Get out of it, wolf. Just go and feed on a local bunny. You're not going to get any here. Fine. Ow, you cut me. Oh, you cut me twice. That's my blood. That's my blood. Ow, that's my blood too. Like, ow! They grow these wolves bigger out here. And I missed him. Ow! They hunt in packs. They do hunt in packs. Ow, they move in herds too, but that's not nice either. Right, where'd the other one go? Now I'm covered in wolf blood. It's not pleasant. Ah. Stash of rocks. Steel longsword in it. Ooh, the trees have got bigger again. Part of this magical land has its own forces of nature to be reckoned with. Prodigy's helmet. Some scorch marks on it. Looks like he was a fire starter. Oh, and it's twisted at the end. Twisted fire starter. Huh. The green plains south give way to the yellow plains of the north. There's nothing forsaken about them. They are stunning. And there are huge trees that have been felled. And look, society, people. Frickin' boxes, though. Hello. Hello.
What?
And hello.
Have you met Edward Hoswig? Something about him unnerves me. Like he's not telling the whole truth.
I don't know anything about him. Never met him. Just turned up. Don't really want to get involved in the neighborhood political stuff. I'm just hunting around, really. Track marks over to the east. But I think the village we're looking for is probably up here. In fact, this is probably it. Yes, Emer. That was the village we were looking for. It's lovely, very little, cute little mountain side. We have sage crafting to my right. We have a pub. We have healing. We have an armory and a blacksmith too. And it looks like our general is going to be in the tavern as well. Well.
Just give me a straight answer. Is the general still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we?
Oh, good. More discussions on fate. How exciting. That is a very, very, very asleep man. Hey, Alwyn. It looks like you found a good wall to lean against. Shows off your thighs.
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Tilera is still here in exile.
And why exactly do we need her? Why exactly do we need her help?
In some matters, that is true enough. But you're mistaken this time. We need the siege of Melsenshire lifted, and for that, we need Tilera. According to that Fate Weaver, we can find her in the Cradle of Summer, searching for an artifact that can turn this war in favor of the Alpha. She does this, even though she is fated never to succeed. Aid her now, and she will aid us in the battle to come.
You mean you wanted me to travel all the way up here? Just so you could tell me to travel all the way somewhere else? You haven't changed a bit. You haven't changed a bit. Is this the summer court that you've brought us to up here?
The summer court, or the Seelie Fae if you prefer, embody the growth and energy of nature, but they can still be as aloof and uncaring as a brutal summer day. The current High King of the Fae is Titarian, the wisest of the summer court. While Gadflow has undermined the winter court, he tries to keep their cycle in balance.
Yes, I remember. I bumped into Gadflow. He yelled at me. Quite scary, actually. So where's this general you want me to go to? If she's close, I'll consider it.
Last I heard, General Tilera was somewhere in northern Erythel, searching for a way to turn the tide of the war. I think she took a squad to Urltusk.
I haven't been to any of these places. Well, I might have done. I might have forgotten. I might have done in a previous life, or I might have just forgotten about them. Where is Urltusk?
In a hidden valley, northwest of the plains of Erythel, the ruins of Urltusk lie undisturbed, as they have for many centuries. What Tilera wants there is beyond me, but I trust her, even if it goes against my better judgment.
Yep, your better judgment, though, ended up with you wearing not really any clothes, so no one's really trusting it. All right?
You should be just what the general's looking for.
Well, let's hope the general treats me better than you do. Yeah, I said it. I said it even though you don't like it. Oh, okay. So she's okay. Fine. You brought me up here because the general is searching for something up here. Fine. Okay, fine. At least it wasn't like, go and fishing over here or something. Oh, look, my boat. The island I travelled to has been put onto here. It's a very magical map indeed.
Hi.
Right. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Orca Tetran, village healer. You're new in Amer. I never forget a face. Are you with the refugees?
No. What refugees?
They are a sorry caravan. I, for one, believe their stories. Look what the Tuatha have done across the sea, and what they intend to do if they arrive here. Gods forbid. What would stop them from sending warriors to hunt us down by our very hearths? The Tuatha will not rest until they break us. That is why we must never let them.
You have a proud spirit, and you are right. The Tuatha will not break us, and if I need healing, I shall come back to you, for I admire your
Bye.
spunk.
Stay safe.
Are you the patron of this establishment?
Please, make yourself comfortable. We don't see too many travelers in Amer these days. Not with that forest of tents growing out front. Relax, and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer.
You don't seem to be fond of these refugees. I mean, if they, can't help leaving, why not invite them into the town?
Refugees from the coast of Twili. They claim their village was burned by Tuatha, but I know better. The Tuatha here in the realm of the Summer Court? I think not. They began arriving several weeks ago, marching from Galafor with their belongings dragged behind them. We've given them all we can, but we only have so much.
The Tuatha, trust me, are very much all over the place. West, way off into the west, and they will be into the north sooner too, I am sure. What do you sell? Chakrams of starvation, a rhymy greatsword, piercing, and ice, sentinel cart shield. It is good, but not great. You have a good selection, not a great one. Plus health, plus experience. Not as good as what I have already. The health is good, but this is extra mana as well. I will take a bunch of lockpicks, because... What's this? Greater Warrior's Strength. Oh, it's a potion. Gotcha.
We'll be here if you need us.
Well, a nice few little knickknacks you've got there. Alright, well, everything's repaired, everything's good, so...
Hello.
Let's do it. Let's head off in search of this general in search of an artifact. Fated not to find it. But I bet she will today once I come along. Ooh. A well. Wonder if there's anything down it. Yep. Some coins. Some boots. And... nature. Suppose these are more of the refugees.
Please, stop!
Are you alright?
Help me, please! I've been robbed!
Oh my god, you got blood spurting out of you. Ah, you're covering me in blood!
My belongings. Blast! I can't believe I lost the amulet!
You're bleeding really badly.
Freeman, we refugees are an easy target. There's little we can do to defend ourselves.
Blood all over me. Jesus, what happened to you? You need to go to the healer now.
He came from the cliffs. A bandit, I think. Stabbed me in the back, then made off with my satchel in his hand, and a wicked smile on his face. My mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind woman's last gift to her devoted son. I am in no condition to give chase.
No, you're not.
Will you help
Frick.
me?
Hang on, the guy at the other side of the thing has mentioned something about Edwin Hoswig and said that he's lying. wonder if he is. But surely you couldn't be lying if you're spurting blood. But then again, if he was spurting that amount of blood, then surely that would be... he'd be dead. That's got to be fake. That's got to be fake blood. Otherwise, he would be dead. You're lying. This is. You're just a convincing actor. This is not true. This story is not true.
So I am. What of it? My treacherous partner stuck me when my back was turned. First he nicked me, then he nicked my bag. Not like it matters. If you bring that amulet, I'll pay you for it. It's that simple. Mine or not, I intend to have that prize.
Are you special? You stole the amulet.
So, Oldie Mundus knows what happened. Well, I don't have the amulet. Gelt does. He took it from me. In exchange, he left his dagger in my shoulder.
You know what? I think you refugees would have an awful lot more respect.
You went north.
If you were honest and nice and not knobs to each other. Hmm? I'm going to have no part of this. Wolves. They're not bigger than wolves. Our guests. So if our strange naked friend is to be believed, and she's not. Oh, good. God, rats. Why does it always have rats? I hate rats. But the feeling appears to be mutual, so that's fine. That rat had a helmet. Why would a rat have a helmet? You alright? You're a little bit out here on your own.
Bother me later if you can wait that long. I'm not selling right now. Too busy.
Right.
Good riddance.
Screw you? Eat my dust? Yeah, pick one, really. No. Is this the right way? Not sure. Yes, it's got to be. Cradle of Summer. Through a secret pass. There is a secret route. Wherever this great general, who apparently we need, not that I've needed anyone else so far, no doubt she'll just tell me to go somewhere else. Get out of it, rat. Get out of it. Warned you. I warned you. There's an upturned cart and boxes everywhere. A few little repair tools, nothing too spectacular. Oh, and a lore stone deep in the cave.
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
And the shaper shaped this. Wow. It is a most blessed valley indeed. It is green amongst all the yellow plains. Trees grow heartily. I believe even a river runs through it. And a waterfall.
Departing their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder, with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then, emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter.
Bring it, wolf. Well, it looks like we're going to get attacked around here. So come on, Stanley. You can travel with me. It's interesting how boxes only ever tend to breed in caves. Stanley, why are you attacking the... Oh, he killed the stag. Stanley, I know you're dead, but show a little intelligence, please. Oh no, Stanley got knocked over. Alright, Stanley, I dropped him into bits for you. Into bits. Looks like there's a corpse. Chase's greatsword. What is a Chase's greatsword? Eight extra damage versus Kobold. I can't say it. Kobolds. Huh. Can't say we've had particular problems with the kobolds. But if I do, this is the sword for me to use. As we explore this glorious mountainside. Looks like there's a cave up there. Is that snow or... No. There's another waterfall. The rain falls onto the mountain soaks into the water soaks into the mountain. The water collects in pools, the water becomes streams and rivers deep inside the mountain, and it pours out at its weakest point to create glorious waterfalls and valleys. It is the designer's way. Wait, the map is telling me that this may not be quite what it seems. There, look. Oh, my dead friend. Small pile of rocks. Oh, an alchemy skill book. That'll help send me to sleep in the evenings. Whoop. Yep. Soggy. Definitely soggy. There's a grave. Custy's helmet. Whoa. $120. Oh my goodness. If we get more pieces of this helmet belonged to a mystical female warrior with an uncanny mastery of the elements. I'll say, wow. Wow. And wow. I think we'll need to find more pieces of that before it starts to come into its own, but that's a heck of a suit of armor. Yeah, stuck. Getting buried at the top of a glorious waterfall. Not a bad place to finish up, I guess. find myself having to be more and more defensive against the quicker creatures. As much as I want to just cut them through with my blade, it just doesn't work like that. Is this the path? Maybe there isn't a path. Maybe there's just whatever we can find. But wait, I see people. Could this be the Great General? I see a lawstone too. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Pillars that nature has half reclaimed.
The Shaper bequeathed her music to the countryside of marbled ruin. The plains birthed the gentle grass. Listless streams meandered through the verdant hills and babbled of their gentle travel to the face of the windswept cliffs. Thus the symphony of Arethel began.
It's definitely a symphony of nature going on right there. Hello. My name is Henry Farquaad.
Be mindful of your actions.
And I look for General Tilera.
Hail. I am General Tilera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alfar forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
I'm a true sworn, and I'm not Alin's lackey.
Understood. But you wouldn't be the first person that Aelin Shear has used. Most of the time, you don't even know she's doing it. Not that I need any help in my misfortune. You see, all those who involve themselves with me soon face disaster. Such is the fate I have been dealt.
Then let's change it. Trust me. Fate carries no weight here.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Melsen Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them.
Then let's do it. Why are the Niskaru here? Why do they care? They were over in the south with the basin guy.
The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay a Niskaru lord, and the monsters inside will do anything to keep it safe. The Arathi sealed Earl Tusk to be opened only when the great voices rise in song. This may refer to the windstones scattered across the plains, but I can't be sure. Years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the windstones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise.
You're a little bit gloomy, I have to say. So, thank you for the wind chime, but what do you think we do with it?
The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that are spread across Arethel. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect.
Why did we need this thing anyway to save Melsen Shear? I mean, what is wrong with sword and arms and magic?
Melsen Shear is the gateway into Cluricon, but it's been under siege ever since my defeat. I failed the city once. I can't fail them again.
And this place that we're currently standing in, what is that?
Earl Tusk, the tomb of the divine fang, the piercing light. With a weapon like that, I could rally the troops at Melsen Shear and perhaps redeem myself. They say the ruin is guarded by legions of Niskaru, led by a beast known as Azagal. Whether this is true or the stuff of legend, I don't know.
And the windstones you want me to seek out, what exactly is that?
Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these windstones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune.
Well, then why would you...
The windstones are located all across the plains.
Be
Windstones.
careful around the general.
She's blue. If your fate's really that bad, then why would you go into leadership? I mean, seriously. Is this a windstone? It looks exactly the same as all the rest of the pillars. Oh, wait a minute, I've seen one of these. The C and the backward C and the forward C. I've seen that. Alright, let's try it. Oh my god, it just moved! And oh my god, there's an Iskaro! Ah. Oh, son of a... We reversed it and turned it. It moved and spawned a beast. Before I left that village, I crafted some gems to help with health regeneration. I'm constantly being reformed and reborn. So any change at all? The thing moved with the thing.
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond.
I'm different. Let's just leave it at that. You don't want to know my history, I don't want to know yours. Can we enter Ural Tusk yet?
No. You've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain. You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them. I will remain here. The Niskaro will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back.
And eat those weenies that you've been working on, I understand.
I'll stay here and fight any Niskaro looking to sneak past us.
Be careful around the general.
You'd better pay me for this. Oh my god. They're all over the place. Over by Galafor, Tyrion's Rest, down the bottom of Candran, and one in the middle of Tiran by Helmsguard Keep. But at least I get to visit Helmsguard Keep. I do love going to Helmsguard Keep. I do love going to Helmsguard Keep. I'm lost. Magic map is telling me there's one nearby. Oh, God. You're freaking kidding me. I'm stuck on the branch. Ouch. And there's a boggart in the middle of those things. One down. Oh, Jesus. Ow! Right, just me and you, Ladas. You know what? Can you dance? I'd love to see you try. Okay, fine. You know what? Forget the dancing. Forget the dancing. Doesn't like the electricity. Stunned. Oh, but my shield. He ducked it. How about this? Oh! Oh! I just hit him 3 times with a nasty blade and it didn't bother him. Okay, fine. We'll try the sword. Okay. I had thought that oh, sativa. Some sativa fibers.
Echoes of golden coasts and
smell quite nice.
seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress trees. Under the gleam of heaven's dusk reflected, the mirror that tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion.
There it is.
Rocky spur of
Stone.
sable stone shall heaven's mount prove, is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will your people be closest to my voice. And so awoke Beala Tyrion, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
There is a note right here on the edge of the world. My Ur is gone, gone, like a wave that breaks against sea stones. There one instant and gone the next. She was a soldier, a brave soul, and now her bones rest where she fell in battle, but her spirits rest with me. I go now to join her, our souls ascending into the blue. Farewell. May the waves take me with them. Ilofred. I do not know if that is sad or beautiful. I hope that love would still join them, even in death. Although, I believe it is not necessarily fair to say anymore that death is always the end. And to no one's surprise, there's a load of Whiskara. They always strike twice. Son of a bitch! Damn it, my sword couldn't get it. Getting battered back across the realm. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. No, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. You are actually kidding me. Like, that's not even funny. Stanley! Got a little problem. When I say little. Oh, free? Yes. He's bleeding. Little bugger is bleeding. 1, 2, and the shield. Yeah, 3 big swipes, and then you chop his head off. Don't worry, Stanley. I'll raise you again in a minute. Get down. He's bleeding out. Oh, he's down. 1, 2, and the shield blow. If only you guys weren't so predictable. Oh, eat this. We did it, Stan. Hang on, there's another one. All right, together, Stanley. This Bulgan brute. Oh. Oh, well. It's kind of a shorter fight than I was expecting. Ooh, a few gold coins. It's very dramatic out here in the Amalur, isn't it? Whichever way you turn, whichever way you go, there's always someone trying to remove your head. Well, I guess this is it. We have a Plain of Rathel to explore. 3 more windstones must be activated. Yeah, we know. Race, refugees, racists, etc., etc., etc. And cows! Hello, Mukau. Hello, other Mukau. I like the way you move it. Ooh, and I like the way the rivers roll. Hello, there's a chest. Average chest. I met a girl once with an average chest, but she let me unlock it anyway. And here it is. The Windstone. Windstone? Are they called Windstones? Windstone. 3. its own little glade with a tree and a sky and a mountain. It is very, very nice that this little quest takes us. Really, I'm just here to see. Really, I mean, it's not going to go well. It's really not going to go well for you. I said, but they don't. They hear, but they don't listen. It is tough times. I tried to spread out the Henry-related wisdom, but no. Oh. The Tuatha! Get him, Stanley. You may take on one of us, but he can't take on both of us. Especially if I zap you in the ass with some lightning. Oh! He tried to teleport his way out of there. But it didn't work, because I cut him in half with a sword. Oh, bollocks. Blueberries! One down. What's wrong? Did you forget your mage? Aha! Did you forget my undead warrior? You're dead. Twice. Stanley from behind with the quick swipe. Let's do it. Let's make him dance. You always have to get the last hit, don't you, Stanley? You're never quite, satisfied with my little display of skill. No. It always has to be like your Stanley's big chop. All right. World turns. Hopefully this door will open. A weapon powerful enough to strike at the very heart of the Tuatha. What a weapon this must be. Now we need to travel south. Oh, I can see it. Look. Oh, I can see a huge camp down there as well. I mean, a big camp. Stretches on around the corner, plus there's some defenses as well. Maybe this is the Freeman base. We need to go and trade in these armbands and get loads of money. So here we are. The next Windstone. And coming this way, we've discovered what appears to be an entire free-man camp. Wolves, free men, everything. It's a difficult place. Stanley's doing his bit to take on wolves of his own. But you can see there's a lot of
From the dark of
creatures
north
around.
Came, sword alight with frosted blood.
I'm sure my presence will disturb them. And they've got boxes. Knew I hated those freemen. Oh no, Stanley.
Hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly, they crowned him king.
These wolves never learn. Mainly because every time they face me, they're dead, and therefore the previous wolf doesn't actually know what the wolf before needed to learn. Someone's gone to a lot of trouble to spread these windstones very, very, very far and wide, but also to find some very picturesque places to put them. Okay. It's our 5th chime. Get a shot on it. Another one. He darts at me faster than I can dart away. Whew. I'm very glad to have you here, my little resurrected friend. I wonder if the songs they sing about me in the future will uncover the extra strategies I'm having to use when attacking these things, zipping out of the way, chucking in a stun, pulling back, changing to the Fey Blade when I need to attack quicker. When I have an opportunity to slice with the big sword, I take it, but if I make mistakes by... Oh, there's a mountain. There is a mountain. Look at the size of that mountain. Oh, if only I had an easel. Nah, Stanley's just having a rest. We'll be back later. We're in the land of the keeps. And my favorite keep of all, just over there, Helmguard Keep. Wait a minute. Is that Helmguard Keep? Or is that Helmguard? One of them's Helmguard Keep. I don't know. It's definitely my favorite one of all, whichever one it is. And to no one's surprise, blood hunters. Hang on, whoa, that's not a blood hunter. What the frick is that? Stanley? That's not a blood hunter. Jesus, it's smashed the crap out of Stanley. Stun him, stun him. Seems to be a little bit immune to the usual stunning techniques. Oh, no. Is he stunned? That might be stunned. I might just try to breathe fire on him. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting very close to him. So let's make him bleed with these. Seems to be working. Fine, tyrant. Oh! Come on. Yes, we badass, Stanley. What the frick was that? What is it? It's like... It's got wings, but we won't be able to fly with them. It looked like the wings have been burnt off. Ooh, but he's carrying 1,000 gold coins. Seriously? You shop? You shop? Apparently it shops. And so, after our little travel, I have stopped off at the keep. I have sold. I have shopped. I have replenished. And I have chatted to some old friends for old time's sake. Not that I've known them a long time, it's just that they're quite old. And I, Henry Farquaad, must return to the land of the north, the cradle of summer, Urel Tusk, where I hope to open the gate. Now all of the wind stones have been turned. I, Henry Farquaad, travel on.